Learning target 371 asks us to find a percent of a number. So a couple different ways we can do it: proportion method, equation method. So I'll show two different methods. This one I'll use the proportion method. They give us the percent, and percent is always out of 100. So we got 35 out of 100. Now the key is putting 80 in the correct spot. Now we're looking for a number, and that number is 35. If we called that number n, the number is the 35. So we have to make sure the number lands with the 35. It's out of 80, so we could say it's out of 80. Another way to think of that is in your denominator. So cross multiplying and dividing. If we take 80 times 35 and divide by 100, we get our number is 69. For 13, I'll use a little different method. Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually the answer to the next problem. That's not so good. Let's crank that out again. If I take 80 times 35 and divide by 100, I get 28. Sorry about that. So now looking at number 13, if I use the equation method, what number, well, let's call that number n, is in math means equals. If you use the equation method, you convert the percent to a decimal, so 1.15. Of in math means times 60. To find the percent of a number, take the decimal times the number. 1.15 times 60, that one gives us the number to be 69. And then the application problem. The circle graph shows the results of a radio survey in which 250 listeners were asked to rate a song. Part A, how many of the listeners are tired of the song? Well, 36% of the 250 listeners, so 36% say they are tired of the song. So if we use the equation method, 36 is 0.36, of means times, 250 equals, if we do that, 0.36 times 250, we get 90 people are tired of the song. And if we look at part B, how many listeners love the song? Well, that one is going to be 14%. So if we were to find 14% of the 250 listeners, maybe if you're a proportion person, you say 14%. That's 14 out of 100. It's out of 250 total people, so the total number is on the bottom. It's 100%. We're finding that. So we'll take 250 times 14, divide by 100, cross multiply and divide, and you find out that 35 people love the song.